Hey, I'm Destiny. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, because on my channel, we'll be talking about building our businesses, having multiple streams of income, and also self-care. So if those topics interest you, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. So this video is going to be about why I haven't quit my job yet, because I feel like that is the number one question that I get as an entrepreneur who also has a 9-to-5. Like, I get this question from family, friends, co-workers, and they all want to know, why do you still have a job if you have a brick and mortar? So I decided to do this video after I seen a girl in a Facebook group write a status about if entrepreneurs plan to quit their job. So I decided to drop my 2 cents in, and it sparked this video. And I also feel like now everyone wants to push everyone to quit their job. Like, even if they're not ready, like the internet wants you to just be a full-time entrepreneur. They don't want you working for they don't want you working for anyone else. Like, and I feel like it's just like that push there now. It's so much pressure for everyone to just quit their job and become full-time entrepreneurs. And then even with that, like, it's like a stigma on, if you as an entrepreneur and your business reaches 6 figures, that right there alone is the reason why you should quit your job. Like, that's what I get all the time. Like, every single time from anyone I meet, like, it's just quit your job, quit your job, quit your job. So I wanted to break this video down into 4 different sections about why I haven't quit my job yet. So stay tuned. So the first reason I haven't quit my job yet is because of fear. And I feel like a lot of my fear comes from me feeling like my business was an overnight success. And when I say that I feel like my business was an overnight success, meaning that when I first started, I started in January of 2017. By February, I was already having months of making $10,000 in the weekend. So from there, it's like, okay, where do I go from here? I went from literally selling hair at home to a delivery vehicle to opening up a store at the end of the year. So my ultimate plan was to quit my job at the end of the year, because everything was going good. But once I got the store, like, I was just feeling like, okay, maybe I should hold on to my job just a little bit longer, make sure I work everything out, work out all the different kinks of everything, because I feel like I'm always still learning. Even 3 years down the line, I'm still learning so much stuff of how I can improve everything. And then I also feel like another part of my fear comes from losing the job security. Because I feel like I've been, like, I don't even know if program is the right word, but I feel like I've been programmed to feel like I have to have a job. When I went to college, I feel like, okay, I'm in college to get the career, make sure I have a job, make sure my life is set. So once you get the degree and you get the job, and now you're just like, okay, I'm going to quit it and just run my business full time, when you don't really know. And like, from where I'm from, like, we don't have a lot of good examples of people who were able to successfully quit their job, run their business, and have I'll say a lifestyle that appeals to me, because what everyone wants is different. Fear has definitely played a key role of why I haven't quit my job yet. The second reason I haven't quit my job, because I feel like there's been a shift in the hair industry. Because back when I first started, like, you could make a lot of money, like, as far as your profit margin wise, selling hair, and you didn't have to sell a lot of it to make a lot of money. But now with all the different companies coming around, like, especially with Amazon coming around, you can get hair for dirt cheap. And then you have a lot of the Chinese businesses who used to sell hair, like, they were comfortable being in the background. But now that everything is changing and they're seeing the money that other people are making, like, you can literally see them on the internet posing as Black women to sell products. They're still in different stylist hair pictures, all to sell products on Instagram and make a larger profit, to the point where you will see your own vendor trying to follow your customers and get your customers to just pay them directly instead of paying you, because they want all the money to themselves. So everything is just completely changing. The cost of entry into the hair game, it's really low. Like most of the time it's Facebook groups giving out a bunch of free information. They're giving out free vendors to where you have a lot of people who want to start these businesses who don't do the research behind them. When I first started, hair used to be a luxury. So if you were getting bundles, you had already planned to spend a couple $100s. Now everyone can afford bundles, which has dropped the profit margin down tremendously. Like you used to be able to get at least $50 to $100 profit per bundle, but now that has dropped to, I've seen so many people just comfortable with a $20 profit. So it's like, if this is the way that the industry is continuing to go and things are continuing to go down, like, is it even worth it? Like, would it be worth quitting my job still? But one of the things I've been noticing, especially locally, like with the local beauty supply stores, because I know for a lot of Black people, their goal is to open up a beauty supply store. But when I look at those stores, it's like, we always know who the owner is. And I'm thinking to myself, like, is that really what I want for myself? Like, as far as open up a store to where people always connect me as being the owner. Like, do I really want to take on those responsibilities? Like, now I know they're not even passing down hair stores to their children. If I'm seeing through other races that they've started a hair store, they always have to be there. They always have to connect with the customers as the owner. They're not able to hire as much help as they would want to because everyone's ordering more products offline. I started thinking, like, is this really sustainable? And when I look at it from that standpoint, it's like, okay, if I quit my job and then, as we can see, like, especially with the beauty supply stores are going down further, like, is that really something I want to get myself into? So the third reason I haven't quit my job yet is because I want to make sure I have a solid retirement plan. Because right now with my job, they offer me 401k matching, and I still have my Roth plan that I had while I was in the military. So I want to make sure I can still keep my retirement plan set in stone before I quit my job and know the exact route I want to go, like while I'm doing my entrepreneurship journey, to where I know that, okay, I'm going to put this amount per month aside to my retirement goals. So by the time I am ready to retire from whatever I'm doing at the time, like, I can quit comfortably. Like, I haven't seen a lot of hairstylists or people in the hair industry yet retire to where they're living comfortable. Like, a lot of the people I've seen so far, like, they'll stop doing hair and then go get a job. Which that might be fine for them, but once I'm done with my job, I just want to be done. And especially with my business, I feel like it's so important to have those plans set up before I even quit, to make sure, like, okay, 20 to 30 years down the line, I am going to be living comfortable. I am going to have a sustainable life to where I'm living the life that I want to live. And I know, like, for me, as far as my retirement plans, like, I don't know if I want to stop working I want to stop doing things that aren't enjoyable. So if it's like just doing basic stuff, I'll be able to do that. So my fourth reason while I haven't quit my job yet is because I really don't want to make sacrifices in my life. Like, as far as the way I'm living now. Like, I feel like with entrepreneurship, like, you have to make a lot of sacrifices. And I don't want to be the type of person where I have to choose between, do I want to pay the plumber, or do I want to go on vacation? I feel like at this point in my life, like, I want to be able to do both. And I don't think that my business right now can sustain really the lifestyle that I want to live. Like, my business does good, but it's not doing that good to where it's like, okay, I'm going to take 2 weeks off and just live on an island for whatever reason. So I hope you liked this video today. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you have any comments, drop them in the comment section below. If you have any tips for entrepreneurs on how to prepare to quit their job, drop them in the comment section below so we can get the discussion popping. Yeah, and thanks again. I'll see y'all on the next video.